Great to have you along. UB Stadium in Buffalo, home to the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see, the winners of 4 straight, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. The Roadrunners will put total leather to crank us up. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. The Bulls offense will get the first swing of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
There he goes! And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Power football with the run. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Roberson. Here's a heat. Grab near the marker, it's Snow. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. The offense lining up for a first down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. Got his man quickly. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. The Bulls had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Here comes the heat. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Goes to the option. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Bulls.
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown.
Coming out with it, it's Anderson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the UTSA Roadrunners offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what the coverage is, based on what he showed last time out.
Yeah, and they were on the same page. It was fun to watch. I mean, you could tell he knew exactly where his guy was, putting up the multiple touchdowns. Like
he smashes his way through again. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. All right, guys, let's take just a second here and talk about UTSA. By the end of the day, one of these two teams will control their conference destiny the rest of the way. Potential bye in the college football playoff on the line. This game critical at this point in the season for both teams.
And so much talent in this game, too. Outstanding coaching staffs, NFL talent on both teams going into this one. David, this might be a rematch in the conference championship game. We might get to see this matchup again.
Yeah, and it's so nice to have two teams playing so well at the top of their conference. You know this game matters. There's no sleepwalking into this game. You see the numbers at the top of the conference. It's you and it's them. Who's going to come out today?
Illegal blocking back. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. And the Roadrunners are rolling down the field. The sure hands, it's Wilson. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll go to the ground. He was looking for some place to put his foot in the ground, but the defense was everywhere, and he's knocked down behind the line. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Scanning the field, it's McCown. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
From the gun, give on the inside. There he goes, and he rolls into the house. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he tacks on the extra point. They march 79 yards on the drive. And the house call coming on the run from the 23. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Zings it complete to the right. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance.
A good job by this defense. Great job in the secondary. Eyes on the quarterback. They took away the first option, made him go to option 2, made him go through his progression, and then they got time to get home and get a hit on the quarterback.
Both teams made no secret. They wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the 1st. After that tight 1st quarter, this 2nd period ought to be a lot of fun. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on 3rd down. To the ground with the back. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
Big 3rd down conversion, getting the ball to your running back, and he does the rest. This guy, I think, will get a lot more touches.
And you want to know why he's on the field on 3rd down? Because he can block, he can catch the ball, and you can also hand it off to him, and he can go find the sticks and keep drives alive. What a weapon.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Back to pass, it's Roberson. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Let's take a minute to talk about the big picture for Buffalo. They've jumped to the top of the conference standings. Now the trick is finding a way to stay there.
Well, and that's your goal to start the season. It's always about the conference first. It's not about the national championship picture. So great job taking care of business within the conference, Jesse, but a lot of meat still left on the schedule.
Yeah, and remember, conference championships mean a lot because the way the college football playoff is set up, if you're winning your conference championship, you're probably in the the playoff discussion. So they've got a lot of games ahead. They're in that prime spot right now inside their conference. They've got to keep playing well.
And the Bulls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. The run from the shotgun. Smashes through the tackle. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
Love the play call on the RPO, and you're just really trusting this running back to be able to make a guy miss and then get into the second level. The offensive line did their job, gave him a crease, but that was the running back making that linebacker miss in the hole before getting north.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Team Builder can get you a pretty close.
What's up, little bro?
Now, Team Builder still needs some things with it, like location.
Lost the fire on 2nd down. Quarterback extends the play.
What's up, Woody, man?
Unleashes one.
Ah.
Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
And that is a huge missed opportunity as a quarterback. You've got your guy wide
Got you. Surprised you ain't out watching some high school basketball.
just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's what he'd like to have back.
Trying to get a touchdown before the end of the half. Looks like we're getting held
To the air. It's
Got you. How did they do?
still moving to his right, trying to make a big play.
Oh, shoot. Full pick. To who?
Takes it the other way.
To who?
He's inside the 40.
Oh. It was that Slago?
Down, but a huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. This could be a real turning point in the game.
You said what?
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
And that is a huge play for the defense. Offense has it in your red zone. You're trying to knock them out of field goal range. The only way you do that is by creating negative plays, and they get the sack.
Back to pass. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes
Good
down
blitz.
again.
Can't about that
And big
pick.
fella up front just won his one-on-one battle and got to the quarterback.
And that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to beat the guy in front of you, and great job by using your hands, getting by that first initial guy, and then getting to the quarterback. And the hard part, a lot of time, is getting him on the ground. Nice job by the big lineman.
He
Oh,
is
wow.
not going to get there.
The quarterback that got hurt?
The line to gain, and it'll be 4th down.
Oh, man.
They'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He'll line it up from 34 yards out. Smashes it between the uprights. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
It truly isn't fun.
So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. They're still looking for a little more productivity as they trail 10-7. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Trying to tackle this guy's a business decision as he gets it up to the 29.
I honestly don't know.
The Bulls can really attack on this 2nd and short.
Because I can't, I just hear you when I hear you.
Dropping back, it's Roberson. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep.
You said what?
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way. They put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Gets it out fast. They'll get it to the 48. They'll need to measure. It's a 1st down.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback.
He's going for the big play. And that one's in.
Oh.
shot there, but couldn't hook up. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He let that thing
Back-to-back missed those, quarterback.
And you want consistency from your quarterback, man. You don't want the up and down. You don't want the roller coaster. And last week, man, you had the highs of highs. And now this week, just off. He's all over the place. He's not completing the ball at a high percentage. And you just want to find some middle ground and some consistency so this offense can find out exactly who they are and build it consistent.
Fair catch is signaled for and made. They'll mark it at the 12, and they'll start in a bit of a hole. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Wants to go up top on first down. And a sack all the way back at the 5. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Wants to go up top. Got a little space. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
He missed 2 back-to-back throws, bro.
Late in the first half. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. To the air, it's McCown. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. The Roadrunners will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Rushes on him. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
And the defense there goes,
man.
Maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
Oh, I threw a pick. Oh, what a catch, tight end. Take a timeout.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. Going to try to get it himself. He goes out of bounds.
I don't want to risk him missing a pass, honestly.
On the 3rd play of the drive, 3rd down, it's the scrambling ability of this quarterback that goes and picks up the first down. He was so calm back there. He never got flustered.
Oh, shoot.
No problem. If you give this guy 1 yard to run, he's going to tuck it and take off, and that's exactly what happened there.
Going deep. He's got it.
Come on, come on, come on. I don't think he got out.
Just short of the goal line. Wanted to get it in, but couldn't quite get home.
Oh, he did. I didn't think he got out of bounds.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he takes
Oh, big time throw, quarterback. Big time throw, man.
Really nice job on their final drive of the first half, David. Calm, cool, collected. They had balance, excellent execution. They're going to take a lead in here at halftime.
It's so much easier to go into half with that positive momentum, that positive juice. Now we can point to what we just did. Great job taking the lead. Now you go make your halftime adjustments.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be?
And an outside zone run is going to not
the give to the tailback. He has the first and still on his feet. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield, it's McCown. Good timing on the quick out. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. 1 more play before the teams head to the locker room. Looking downfield, and time is running short. They get to him as he throws.
Almost picked that joint.
Ball's incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. It's time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis.
I think he got the ball first. They get the ball first, yeah.
He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you...
Oh, he's got some space. Made a defender miss.
Jeez.
Up before he goes out of bounds, but there is a flag. We'll have to see if it stands. Just when they thought they had the big play,
Appreciate that.
wipes it out. They're just making things harder now. It's 1st and 20. Wants to throw. It's McCown. Got it in the middle. It's Allen. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver on the middle of the field.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. With the catch, it's Wilson. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
I love the QB here. He holds it, just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
Fires to the wideout.
That's so stupid. They get out of position on that so much, dude. Like, my corner was facing the wrong way.
Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Allen.
Perfect pass, man. User busted him and everything.
But he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. The Roadrunners come to the line with a new set of downs. Hand off from the gun. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are...
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And, man, this defense added again. They've done this so much today. Affected the quarterback, gotten sacks, forced 3rd and long situations. It doesn't matter about the yards on the drive. Now you've put them in a very predictable passing situation.
25 rushing attempts, but we can't get 27 yards on this drive. We would need to get the ball back to
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts.
So I just don't think it's going
on 3rd and long.
Oh, shoot. I thought my dude was the... Did it switch me?
And that one won't give him the lead.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a...
like he could pick that up here, and he's got it. He has the record. What a game he's been.
Nope, I just didn't know who I was guarding.
Too difficult for us to take over. And look at that.
Yep, that's my fault.
He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, it's a final now in one of the more intriguing games of the week, that notable ACC clash. Pittsburgh came through with a lunch pail hard hat performance, and the end result is an eye-opening road victory. And I guess it's not so much that they won, it's more how they won, and the fact this wasn't ever really in question.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake.
One thing we can always count on in the ACC is a spirited battle.
The routes kind of ran into the same place there.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And that's what makes this defense so difficult to run against. They've got guys up front that just push offensive linemen backwards. They basically push the blockers right into the lap of that running back.
Direct snap. It's Henderson. He's stopped right at the 31-yard line. That's not
Hey, I forgot the who's in here.
It'll be 4.
I think all we're really going for in this game is breaking Barry Sanders' season rushing record, which is like 2,700 yards, 37 cuttings, and then getting enough coach trust so we can audible in the future. We just threw this one up and it didn't work on third down. They were able to stop it.
Hold on, ain't no fourth down rule in this league?
Got things going, which is why that doesn't worry me at all. The block never holds up on this play, though. It just doesn't. Same thing for the halfback toss most of the time. We're watching number 18, the receiver, blocking on the outside, and they've already got around it. But we just have to settle in, trust our defense. If we get a slow start, that's when we typically explode.
Oh, I'm going for it. I didn't know there were no fourth down rules in this league. I've been punting.
Easily scoring this one. 17 is at least 5 yards.
I understand the desire to keep the ball, but going for it inside your
Big time play, Stuart.
They're throwing for it on fourth down.
Jeez, he played me. Thought it was a man. It was zone.
Getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Here's a quick throw out.
Come on, fellas.
Catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
All right, Strick, you gotta wake up. You can't lose this game.
From inside his 5. He gets a block. He found some really good running room on that one. It just about got loose. As it is, good return to set up the drive. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Back to throw. It's Roberson. Oh, they're after him. Quarterback gets the first down.
Oh, please get it. Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, the offense lucky to fall on that loose football.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it.
I need you to catch. Yeah.
Boy, guys, they got off to a great start.
I can hear you fine.
First play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. On a little time, lets it go. Complete out of the backfield.
Yeah. I watched Bordeaux.
We've reached the break, and it's UTSA on top.
I didn't know you did.
Quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Yeah, I'm terrible to say. I wouldn't think you would enjoy his content. Yes, I didn't think you would enjoy his content.
Stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. He boomed it.
Oh, you gotta get a stop.
50-yard field Eagles showing off that powerful leg. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
Out of the end zone. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here.
Yeah, I figured.
If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. No one up by more.
And that defense.
All right, man. Good game. Good job. Come on, fellas. We gotta go. Let's go get them, man. Make them feel us, man. Make them feel us.
Still somehow would be. It's not normally how it works. You got to give the offense credit because even though they've suffered some serious negative plays, they've still been able to make some good things happen.
Safety? All right, we gotta try to get a safety. Get a safety. 7 wins it.
This defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks. That's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response. This offensive line has no response. Just a sack hard.
Hand off to the single back.
No! Whew, we almost gave up a 99-yard touchdown. My D tackle got stiff-armed in the middle, in the hole, bro. That can't happen.
3 and out and not much choice.
He's 350 pounds getting thrown on the ground by somebody's one arm.
His own end zone. He'll field it close to the 50. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Buffalo has it back. Let's see what the Bulls offense can do. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls out a little, Jesse, that field goal kicker can knock it in.
Good catch.
Well, he's one of the best in the country, at least, no doubt. But this offense would like him and prefer for him to kick an extra point on this drive. And to do that, David, they've got to have more rhythm on offense.
Yeah, create some more rhythm, create some more explosive plays, and maybe some more balance. And listen, it's nice to have that weapon and kick long field goals. You kick too many
The
field
double
goals,
move.
you don't get very many W's.
Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake.
Boy, double moves do not be working, bro.
He'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
That out and
Can't
up.
rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had last game when he completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times he looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate. That's the reason why he's completing somewhere around 50% of his passes.
And you knew he was going to take a step back because you can't.
Yeah, that out. Yeah, it used to be fire. That must never work now, man.
This week, man, he's freezing cold, and he's got to find.
Oh, did I not kick it far enough?
Right now, just off target. Somebody needs to
I didn't
step
kick
up
it far
maybe get a spark
enough.
for this offense.
I wouldn't mind if it only worked when, like, if you had, like, high route running or something, but, like, it never works, bro. I was just watching niggas stick with people.
This time around. Not a whole lot of room.
Dude, I'm in trouble.
Maybe 2nd and 7. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. To the air, it's McCown. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
But there is a frustrating part with having to wait a week.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
Ooh, got a hand on it. Oh, man, I thought he got mossed.
Physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. The Roadrunners line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one.
I like the ability to read the coverage.
And the punt
Jeez.
team gets down there and gets the return man
Try
on the
to-
ground. The Buffalo
Am I going to go for 2?
offense on the field.
I don't know.
Defense trying to keep it all in front, or will they go after the quarterback here and try to end it? From the gun, they'll give it on the inside.
Bruh, we not blocking.
Where to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Dang, if I made that field goal, we would have been in a great spot.
Time is of the essence for this offense to get things
I think you gotta kick the extra point, take this to overtime, and trust your defense. And your defense was playing pretty good.
try to get the edge with a quick touch.
Jeez, man, my offensive line has him is the problem.
They lost yardage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
What a play. Way to trust him, Justin. I just trusted him. I figured he could get there, and he did, bro.
Such a weapon in this offense because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
Man, my doggone 87 receiver got bagged over there, bro. I was watching that dig like he gonna get open. That nigga didn't get nowhere near open. Can we beat this press? I don't know. Let's see.
Just keep slinging it.
No. Tight end, maybe.
How about
Nope.
that way to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Third and long, defense knows the pass.
This trap play here.
Guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get
Don't like it. I changed my mind.
pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Looking for a man. It's Roberson. Bringing the heat.
There we go. Slide.
And how about that run?
Whew, man, we are making this much harder than I would like it to be. I'll tell you that much.
He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop him.
Ooh.
Defense up against us. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
That's crazy, bro. Oh, shoot. We got to go.
Back to throw, and he's running out of time.
Shoot, man. 3 timeouts. What play you got, shit? I'm in a brand new playbook, man. I ain't got no play here.
Just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
There you go.
Makes the grab.
Come on, fight. Call them out, call them out.
Making his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after a big play up top. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play.
I wasn't expecting us to actually find success with it, though. Typically, we just take a sack, and now we're 2 plays in at the 2. It's not a good look for
And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown.
And if they're not scoring on their opening drive,
No, don't.
Timeout is called.
That's so annoying. It's so annoying because we have them.
what we've done this season. But once we get to the playoffs, it's a completely different ballgame because you're facing off against teams that are so much better. I don't think it'll just be effortless for us to run the football.
Ugh. I'm going to read option again here.
2nd and goal.
Every corner is doing great to block, and we fumbled off of that.
He'll do it himself.
Oh, shoot. I got to score a touchdown this play. Oh, that's annoying.
They get the timeout and the clock reads 3 seconds. If they can get it into the end zone here, they can really turn up the heat in this one. 3rd and goal.
And the throw wasn't accurate anyway. At least Tulane didn't do anything with it when they got the ball.
Going tight end McMillan. Tight end
To the
McMillan.
air, it's Roberson. Looking to the end zone.
He caught it. Oh my gosh. I didn't press nothing. I literally didn't press conservative catch or nothing. I was so scared. Oh my gosh, I was so scared. We gotta go in overtime. We gotta go in overtime. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright, you gotta win this game in overtime. Golly.
So of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions, probably, maybe 1 possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too.
I don't know who balls in my ball. They won the toss. Is it my ball? There's my ball. All right.
Situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
And the Bulls started this drive backed up in their own end, and now
Is your Wi-Fi box in your living room?
looking to throw on first down. Got it behind the line.
Ooh,
It's Henderson.
that was weird.
Just a few on that completion.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you running it between the tackles, and he's dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Now to keep this overtime drive going on 3rd and short. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short.
What a catch. Man, he has carried us, dog. My running back has been fantastic.
Want to move quickly. Dropping back, it's Roberson. Sets up the screen.
He's been fantastic, man. Oh, man, take us to the promised land, sir. All right, defense. I went to overtime because I trusted you. Went to overtime because I trusted you. Come on.
Defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
Now on first down, they need to answer with a touchdown.
I really don't know if they're going to get back there fast. We'll see.
They're going to throw it to start the drive.
God, I didn't know if that blitz was gonna get there.
Talk about taking a game over. That's what this defense is doing right now. They are just winning in the trenches. They're easily the more athletic and more physical unit up front.
You were talking about that the other day.
It's 2nd and long now as this defense has some energy after that last sack. Got it in the middle. It's Peterson.
Man, I feel so bad for him. He said that they said it might not be a complete rupture though, so I'm praying it's not.
Sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting them get some positive yards.
They are up against it.
Yeah, it was.
Needing a touchdown here in overtime. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Snagged on the outside, it's out.
There's nobody by him, bro.
But he's got enough for a first down.
Oh, what a good throw from him.
The corners are walked up tight.
Yeah, bro. I'm like, what are you talking about, bro? Wyandotte niggas, man.
To the air on first down. Under fire. He's got
Come on, defense. We sent the house.
catch, gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it.
Listen to him. I told your old self not to play.
Now the play fake.
The Anthony, yeah, I know. That got to do with what Alyssa said.
Selling that fake, you could tell defense was not buying it.
Oh, I didn't know Alyssa. Well, I didn't know you talked to Alyssa.
What was that? Louis' birthday party.
Oh, yeah.
Like, y'all should all join like a team.
Yeah. That's why I'm like, yeah, but then when she found, she was playing. When she found out we was really gonna do it, because she was talking stuff. Hell, you ain't never been, you old, bro. You don't like that. I said, no, my nigga. Oh, Bumbo!
He picks it up, still on his feet. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Yeah, it happens fast too, man. I'm about to start getting on the gun every week, man. I felt really good yesterday. All right, here we go. 4th and 26, fellas. 4th and 26, man.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air.
Let's go.
They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys. And that is a good ball for the squad.
right? Like you start every season, you have big goals, and usually start with a conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs.
I know you are. That's why I'm laughing.
Getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team is eligible.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know most of the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
At least we got this throwout. This is it. Oh, they still got it. We really do need to score fast. Even if we only get a field goal, that would at least keep us in it. Obviously, I want the touchdown, though, because I don't know if I trust our defense to get a stop against the Bulldogs. I think we might be able to hold them through it, but even then, still asking a lot. We have another play. We took a second to let Lee Wayne just catch his breath. 3:43 left on the clock. Walks it outside. We're looking good for it. And this drive is just taking a lot of time. They're also bringing a lot of guys into the box, but I guess they weren't committing to the run. I don't understand why they're so ready for us to throw the ball. I mean, we're clearly not going to do that. The stadium pulse has really started to settle down. We're going to get another 8, and we're about 12 yards away from the end zone. They immediately catch us. So we're lucky that we got a few yards out of that. Still not in a good position, that's for sure.
Linebackers is tearing you up.
Do we do another inside zone? I feel like we have to. Please let us go today. Okay, this is it right here. We're just jumping. We're literally jumping to clear the line. And we can't get it over. We can't. If we don't get a safety now, this game is done. 267 rushing yards. We have 10 points. Georgia is going to run out the rest of the time. So we didn't even make it past the first round. I mean, we ended up losing to a team that made it to the national championship. But typically in these videos, I can at least make it a couple rounds, especially after the season we had. I guess I should still be shocked that we beat Ole Miss with only 82 rushing yards. I mean, that was all.
We survived.